Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your January 2022 monthly reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please do note it is a general message, so please take what resonates for your situation. Leave what behind what doesn't. Don't try to make anything fit. If it's not your message, then just leave it be for someone else. Feel free to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for additional messages for you or your counterpart. If you are unsure or unaware of what your other planetary placements are, there is a link in my description box to a free natal calculator that can help you suss out that information. My beautiful Taurus, as a quick reminder, my messages can come through as one big storyline or as individual messages. When I refer to he or she, I'm referring to the masculine and feminine energies of the cards themselves, not necessarily gender. Last but not least, we are all on our own individual journeys. So when I refer to a time, it is subjective to each of us. So things like past position, future position, recent past, distant past, we're all going to be on our own timeline there. Some things will have already happened, things will have not happened yet. Things could have be in the process of happening in that moment. So again, this is where your intuition and your discernment comes into play in determining what is yours and what is not, and how it applies to your situation, as this is, again, very, very general. All right, Taurus, with that being stated, we're going to start today with a spirit guide message. We're going to get what divine door. We're going to pull some tarot. We're going to finish that up with any clarifiers that is needed. With some romance angels, we'll be looking at he said, she said messages. So messages from your person directly to you, Taurus. If they could speak to you, this could be their soul speaking directly to you. What would they say? And then we'll pull some Zodiac cards to see who's showing up most energetically or affecting you most energetically during the month of December. And we will finish with a Wisdom of the Oracle card for a relationship message as our parting message. That being stated, let's go ahead and take a look. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what's going on with my beautiful Taurus? What is their message? Best message, advice, or guidance coming through for Taurus at this time? What is your best message for Taurus? Thank you. All right, so we are getting a child's love, and we'll dive into that in just a moment. I want to go ahead and pull a divine door for you. What do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Best message. Thank you. All right. So then we're getting 3 of Cups with that. So let's go ahead and start with the first message. A child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the bigger part of our hearts. This card signifies that a child's love is reaching out to you from the spirit world. Love is everlasting, and they want you to know they're safe, whole, beautiful, and free of any pain. The love you share can never be broken, and when you think of them, they're with you no matter what. They know you miss them. When you see that special rainbow, the butterfly that suddenly appears, the dream of them. The shiny pennies you keep finding, the feathers afloat in front of you, the music they so enjoyed. Know that these are just signs, and that they're their way of saying, I love you, I'm right here, I'm okay, please don't be sad. This card also indicates that it may be time to look at the world through a child's eyes. Enjoy every day, play, have fun, and be compassionate and loving towards others. The child or children here in the spirit world need to know that you will be strong for them, that you will take care of yourself. Love the people around you, and when you do, they will feel and share in that love because they are and will always be connected to you. All right, Taurus, obviously this is not going to resonate for everyone, but there is somebody who very much needed to receive this message. And if that is you, my heart is definitely sending a wave of compassion and love your way. All right, so from the divine doors, we have Three of Cups. A toast of friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. Just like in the tarot, this is a card about joyous times, celebrations, good news arriving, just all around uplifting. For some of you, it could be reconciliation. Doesn't mean necessarily romantic. It could be reconciliation with a friend, a family member. This is just about coming together. Good news, joyous times. Definitely having a celebration, party, a gathering, just feeling very good and happy. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the tarot and see what messages are coming through for you, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2022, excuse me. I'm going to keep doing that. What is your best messages, advice, and guidance coming through for the Taurus collective? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. What does Taurus most need to know at this time? What is their messages for their highest good? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, January 2022. Please, best messages, advice, and guidance. Here we go, Taurus. All right, Taurus, in the heart of the matter, we have the Hermit, the card of Virgo, being crossed by the Lovers. In the distant past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Crowning this, we have the Page of Wands. Future energy coming in is the Moon. How you're seeing yourself, how others seeing you at this time is the Four of Pentacles. Outside influence to you is the Seven of Wands. Hopes and fears is the Seven of Swords. Possible outcome, future energy moving in is the Emperor. Overall energy here is the King of Cups. The hidden energy is the Wheel of Fortune. And the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. All right, so let's go ahead and absorb just for a moment the energies of the cards on the table. And then I will get into it. We'll get clarifiers as needed. All right. So let's go ahead and start with the overall energy showing up in this reading is the King of Cups. Water, significant water energy. So this can be representative of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it also represents our emotional well body. The King of Cups is a very interesting energy. This person struggles to communicate how they feel. They may relay their messages in non-traditional ways, so through music and poetry and lyrics and book passages and the arts of any form, whether it's painting, sculpting, freehand sketching, drawing, so on and so forth. This person is not very verbally expressive. It does not mean that they are not capable of doing so. They just don't really do it. The King of Cups is also has mastered his emotions. It's not that he doesn't feel them. He doesn't allow them to rule by them. He doesn't rule by them, and he doesn't allow them to rule him. He is sitting in the midst of all of his emotions. In this depiction, he is sitting on his throne in the middle of the ocean, which is definitely representing of his emotions. So he definitely is aware of them, acknowledges them, but he's mastered them. He doesn't allow them to kind of spin out of control. And so what I feel like for a lot of my Taurus out there is you're looking for that unconditional love that only the King of Cups can offer. Now, this is going to be representative by you guys in many different ways. And you're looking for a turn of good luck in this situation for things to turn around. The Nine of Wands tells me that you have been in this battle for quite some time. You're tired and you're exhausted. And some of you out there are starting to feel like this is never going to happen for you. But you're still hanging on to a little bit of shred of hope here. And the Nine of Wands is usually that energy where we are at the point of just being so exhausted that we give up. We give up right before what it is that we've been fighting for comes to us. And that's the energy that I am picking up now. So for a lot of you, you're guarded, you're wounded, you're tired, You're exhausted. You're beginning to think this is never going to happen. And some of you are at the point of that breaking point of ready to give up and lay this down and walk away. All right, so in the heart of the matter, we have the Hermit here being crossed by the Lovers. There's two major arcanas right here and the moon is flanking it on this side. So there's definitely some major changes happening in your life. There's some major movements. When I'm looking at the Hermit, and I'm gonna go ahead and just name off the zodiac signs that I'm seeing dominant in this reading so far. By no means is that limited to just these signs. We have Virgo, Gemini, and Aries showing up very strongly. Yeah, that is the strongest energies showing up at this moment. Others can come out through clarifications and through the Zodiac cards. So that being stated, the Hermit is this energy, this detached energy of, pulling back, going within, searching for answers. Having, yourself is spiritually connecting into yourself, seeing, getting things illuminated. It's kind of breaking things down piece by piece to understand all the working parts of a problem, a situation, a desire, a want. And to understand each working part becomes the point of understanding the whole as an issue, and it's easier to find a solution or an answer when we do that. And so therefore things become illuminated. And I feel like this is a period where, Taurus, you are really being illuminated and being asked with the Lovers how you love. That is the essence of the card for the Lovers, is how do you love? What goes into your decision making processes when it comes to relationships and how you love and perceive love? What influences are there that influences your decisions, your opinions, your actions in relationships and love? Is it based off of good experiences? Is it based off of bad experiences? I feel like if this is not where you currently at, or this may be advice for some of you, is to really dissect this kind of withdrawal, go in within and understand how you love. All right, so that being stated, for others of you, this could be a relationship being illuminated, a choice, a decision. The Lovers is representative of soulmate energy, of a special connection, a magnetic connection, a bond between two individuals. It's meshing two into one. So it's asking you to really, illuminate, to take, maybe some of you is taking a break from this kind of relationship. But at the end of the day, the focus is what's being illuminated about how you interact with relationships and why you interact with them the way that you do. And the root of this, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is my considered distant past, again, anywhere from 2 to 50 years ago, or yesterday to 50 years ago. It can, be any timeline that you fall in, but there was an opportunity here. Brand new opportunity being presented. We're going to click clarifiers to see what more information we can find out about that, but we do know that something new was knocking. Was that opportunity taken? We'll see. So in the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this tells me that things were either moving so slowly that it didn't feel like it was moving at all. Someone was being very cautious and careful. Energy of the Nine of Wands tells me they could also be, out of fear and blockages. But then Knight of Pentacles is also somebody who doesn't take risk. They don't do anything that isn't already calculated and planned out. This can also be stagnated energy. So again, not a whole lot we can say on that until we get some clarifiers. What is crowning this reading is the Page of Wands. So there is something here that has sparked a new interest, a new passion, a new direction. Now, this could be someone passionately communicating to you, Taurus, or you could be passionately communicating to someone else, or about an idea or project, passion that it has kind of awakened here within you. The energy moving into this is the moon. Some of you may be connecting with a Cancer or Pisces, and I did not read that one off earlier, so I apologize. Pisces with the moon. Cancer can also be considered the moon as well. So a lot of things that were hidden, a lot of fears, a lot of our shadow sides, our dark impulses, our weaknesses, The part where we don't think that we're good enough, where we cut ourselves down to size and we self-sabotage and doubt is coming into play. Whether this is you, Taurus, or the person that you're dealing with is remains to be seen, but there's definitely some fear-based energy at play here. I do tend to lean that this is possibly you here with the moon, because you're coming through of the overall energy here. The energy you're being seen as and the energy you see yourself as is the Four of Pentacles. So this is definitely somebody, I mean, we're going to acknowledge it. Taurus, you have been wounded. You have been, so you are very guarded. There's Four of Pentacles is kind of holding on too tightly to something that's no longer serving, or protecting what you have, your heart, your finances, your home, your family, with such ferocity that you're creating stagnant energy. It's not allowing anything to flow in or out. So that is kind of where you're showing up. So in the outside influences, we definitely have the Seven of Wands. And so normally I would say this is blocked communication for some of you, and that may be the case. But overall, I'm feeling that this is obstacles and blockages in your path. We'll get clarifiers on it. Hopes and fears is a Seven of Swords. So I'm getting energy that you could have been dealing with somebody in the past that was manipulative. This is the Seven of Swords speaks for the manipulators, the thieveries, the lions, the deceptions. This also speaks to sabotage. So this could be you self-sabotaging. You may be fearing doing that again, or dealing with somebody, that is not less than trustworthy, manipulative, thieves of that nature. Just master manipulators here. You don't want to repeat patterns, and these are your fears. Your obviously hope is to overcome challenges, to succeed, to find someone or a situation that is no longer serving that energy. The great news is the energy moving into us is the card of Aries with the Emperor. And the Emperor is about taking back control, being in control of your own time, money, abilities. It's going after you want and building your dreams. There is this a fire and a command with the Emperor. The Emperor signifies for the divine masculine energy and embodies all four energies of the kings at their highest vibration. This is a beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here and see what more we can suss out about what's going on, Taurus. All right, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of January 2022. What is your best messages, advice, and guidance coming through? Please bring clarity to this reading. And let's start with the Ace of Pentacles here at the base of the spread and the root. Distant past, please. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? In the distant past and the root of cause here. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Empress. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Judgment Judgment card. Okay, so wow, that's a lot of energies. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. So this was definitely an offer or an opportunity on the table. For some of you, I feel like they were waiting for an opportunity, waiting for a sign, patiently waiting for growth within a connection. Some of you may have wanted the opportunity to grow or start a family here. And I do feel like that some of you, there was definitely a struggle here with this, whether this was fertility issues or actually bringing this partnership to the next level. I definitely feel like there was some struggle. For others of you, this is an indication that you were patiently waiting for to be able to create the life that you so desire, the relationship that you were longing for, waiting for an opportunity to be presented to you for an equal, true, and partnership. There was a judgment. When I'm getting judgment, there was a need to forgive something, to release something, to understand something, to move on. Some of you, this would waiting for an opportunity to reconcile with another individual, to bring a partnership back together. But there is the energy again of holding on maybe too tightly to this idea, or holding on too long for hope of this to come through. Again, of course, that's not going to resonate with all of you guys. So again, take it as it does, please. All right, so let's take a look at this Knight of Pentacles coming through in the recent past energy. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2022? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Best messages, advice, and guidance. All right, so we got the Strength card, card of Leo. We got Cancer showing up in the Chariot. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords. Yeah. So I do feel like whether this is you, Taurus, or the person that you're connecting with or dealing with, when I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Strength with the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody, you or them, that was moving very cautiously, very slowly. This is definitely haphazard because this is a movement out of fear. Fear of getting hurt, fear of this pain, fear of the heartbreak that was experienced. Wanting the opportunities in love. There was opportunities abounding here. There was the energy of the Chariot here, wanting victory, wanting to see, wanting to move forward, needing to move forward. This could have been you wanting to move things forward, wanting to come together, have this opportunity for new love, new beginnings, new growth. But I feel like somebody held back. Yeah, somebody held back. Somebody here moved very, very slowly because of fear of heartbreak and pain, or someone was moving so slowly that it caused heartbreak and pain and a lot of pressure and a lot of stress and a lot of burden. This became very heavy. And it also felt a little deceptive with the Seven of Swords, like somebody wasn't being honest or truthful or was wearing a mask. Again, this could have been self-sabotage. I feel like somebody here wanted to move into stability, to long-term partnership, to happiness, but the other person was kind of like just really like dragging their feet. So, whichever this way comes out, what I'm seeing is this became very, very heavy and hard to handle. What is this Page of Wands? Crowning this reading, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the Page of Wands here? What is the Page of Wands here? Some of you, if you are the person that wants to get this relationship, moving in a different direction, find some stability, have this opportunity, waiting for an offer of of higher levels of commitment, and the person is dragging their feet. This could be you, kind of like ready to take an adventure, ready to get this going. Yeah, there's the Empress. The Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups. Yeah. So we got the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I do feel like this Taurus is you kind of staring down the road at the path before you, choosing the right one that's now going to carry you to what you ultimately desire. The Ten of Pentacles speaks of family, of home, of legacy, of building that life you've always desired. Now, for each and every one of you, that is going to look different. For some of you, it's going to be the ideal picture of, the husband and wife, children's, cats, dogs, flush bank accounts, and cars, and picket fences, and, that whole 9 yards, that beautiful image. For others of you, it's going to look a lot different, and that's okay. Each of us have our own idea of the life that we truly want to live. But the bottom line is, to whichever way that looks for you, this is something that you are very much wanting and desiring. This is an offer that you are waiting for, or an opportunity. Some of you may be communicating this or receiving communication regarding this. But there is a choice here with the Two of Wands. And the choice, ask yourself, is which path are you going to take? Are you going to go down the road that you've always gone down? Keep doing what you've always done and keep getting what you've always gotten? Or are you going to take this road less traveled, the road unknown? And I feel like for a lot of my Taurus, you're kind of leaning towards taking the path unknown. A lot of you, this is coming down to wanting to create a new life for yourself, a new beginning. For some of you, this is definitely speaking to, I'm not ignoring the fact that this is speaking to child and children and pregnancy and starting a family. Some of you, this is just a representative of starting a new career, starting a new project, a new passion, a new life. But this is starting the life that you've always desired. I feel like you have been waiting again for extremely long time for this, been patiently waiting for this opportunity for your ship to arrive. And I think that a lot of you are getting tired of the wait, because you're ready to take action now. All right, let's see what this moon is. Moon, why is the moon here coming in as future energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is the moon coming in as future energy for Taurus, please, for January 2022? Why is the moon here in the future energy position? Why is the moon here? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Best messages, advice, and guidance. Wow. You guys cannot feel this, but the energy surrounding this reading is very solemn. Very sad. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords with the Queen up to the Queen of Wands. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you here, Taurus. This is definitely fear-based energy. I feel like you want to move forward. You want to move on from energy, situations, sadness. It's no longer yours. This is an energy that has expired, okay? It was maybe well-serving at one point, but it's no longer serving you now. And I think you're aware of this. I feel like for some of you, this could be someone keep an eye on you. They're afraid that you're walking away. They want to move forward. They want to have victory with you. They find you highly attractive. Okay, I'm going to put that out there. That could be a case for some of you. But those of you that are kind of going this alone, I definitely feel like you're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to move on and move past. You're wanting to have a victory over this sadness. There's a lot of fear that's holding you back, and you're well aware of that. There's something here with the Page of Swords that tells me that there's a truth that you want to speak. There's enlightenment or answers that you're searching for. And you're not finding them where you're currently at. Some of you fear that you'll never find them. But for others of you, this is about stepping out of that comfort zone and walking away from this energy in search of other places and new answers. Again, some of you could be connecting with a significant fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Don't have to be, though. But the Queen of Wands also represents going after what you truly desire, not allowing anything to stand in your way. All right, so why is the Four of Pentacles here for my beautiful Taurus? Why are they showing up in the Four of Pentacles energy? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Thank you. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Thank you. Thank you. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups with the World. Yeah, Taurus, this is definitely you holding on to heartbreak and pain, of sadness and regret and loss. It's been very difficult for you. I can understand the struggle, especially if you've lost a pregnancy or lost a child. I'm not going to ignore the messages. I'm sorry, guys. I know that I'm trying to bring other messages in, but this is just like really, really clear here. It's been very, very difficult. Your world came to an end. This was your entire world. And so I definitely feel the energy and understand why you've closed yourself off out of protection of your heart, of yourself, of your emotions. For some of you, protection of your remaining family members. So I definitely understand this. You guys, some of you have definitely closed yourself off to love. You want love. You really do, but you're also afraid to allow it back in. And this can also apply to some of you that are not, haven't lost a child, or child doesn't play into the scenario. You've suffered heartbreak and pain. You have so much regret and so much sadness over what you have lost. Whether this, again, in a relationship of any kind, that you felt like your whole world was crashing in on top of you. So you definitely are afraid to open yourself back up to love, to allow love to flow. You have barricaded yourself off, whether you're meaning to or not, you have. And other people are seeing you as closed off and walled off. And I think you're seeing yourself that right now too. Again, this is definitely holding on, and definitely blocked energy. So not surprised to see the Seven of Wands now showing up in the outside influences. This is the blockages. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what's going on here with the Seven of Wands? Why is in the outside influences? What is the blockages for my beautiful Taurus, please? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Best messages, advice, and guidance. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Outside influences, please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Best messages, advice, and guidance, please, coming through for my beautiful, thank you, Taurus. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. We have the Temperance, the World, and the Two of Cups. So some of you, this is a relationship where someone has walked away and has come to a close, it has come to an end. They may have blocked communication. They are healing. They want you to heal, so that they've cut this off. For others of you, this is definitely speaking to the blockages being in your way of needing to leave behind the energies that have already completed, that no longer serve you, that no longer are serving the situation that has left you emotionally bankrupt. It's about finding that balance and healing and moving towards a new partnership. Someone that is going to bring fulfilling relationships and lift you up. These are the blockages in your way, and Spirit is acknowledging that as tough as it is, they do want you to move on. They do want you to move on to calmer waters, to healing, to better days, to better partnerships. They do want you to find the passion within yourself. They said that I'm getting the fire has gone out and it's so dim. They want you to reignite that passion, to reignite what will move you. And with the Two of Wands, they're wanting you to choose a different choice. They're wanting you to choose love and Page of Cups, because underneath the Two of Wands. All right, so let's see the Seven of Swords, please. Best messages, advice, and guidance, please, for the Seven of Swords. Why is it in the fears? Hopes and fears, but I feel like this is more of a fear. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Best messages, advice, and guidance coming through for my beautiful Taurus at this time. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. The Lovers. Thank you. And the Seven of Pentacles. With the Tower, yeah. You don't want anything that's going to be more disruptive, more lies, manipulations, more half-truths, more hurt, more pain. You're done with that. You don't want that. That is your fear, is repeated. You want new opportunities. You want forward movement. You're being asked to choose love. You've been patient. You've been waiting. You've been evaluating. know that it's arriving for you. It's coming in. It's definitely coming into you, Taurus. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's take a look at the Emperor, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Possible outcome, future energy moving in for my beautiful Taurus for January 2022. Best messages, advice, and guidance, please. And the Page of Pentacles, yeah. There is a new opportunity arriving. There's an offer coming your way with the Emperor. Now, this could be coming from a divine masculine energy. How you tell the difference between the feminine and the masculine is masculine's more action-oriented. They're the go-getters. They're ones going to pursue the relationship. Where the feminine more sits in the flow and allows the masculines to come to them. They're not the seeker. They're not the one that's going to take the action. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, somebody has been keeping an eye on you, okay? They're wanting to approach with an opportunity. They're wanting to build a family, start a family, have that family that they and you desire. They're looking at long-term stability. They're looking for somebody who is going to nurture the situation for guidance and growth. They are you. This could be you looking at somebody else here, but they're waiting to come forward. They need to know that you're going to be open and receptive to it, or that, vice versa, they're going to be open and receptive to it before they pursue this. So the Emperor is about taking charge, taking action, making bold moves here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some romance angels and see what is going on further in the romance department. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022 in the area of love and romance. What is your best messages, advice, and guidance? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Best messages, advice, and guidance coming through for Taurus at this time. Please show me clearly. What is your best message? That is a lot. Well, we'll take them. At the bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, Taurus, this tells me that somebody's been holding back how they're feeling and afraid of hurting the other person's feelings, or they're unsure, unaware. This could be you, it could be them, of the other person's intentions or how they're feeling. So this is about taking the time to really communicate efficiently and effectively and clearly your desires, your feelings, your truth. It's also being afraid of hurting somebody else's feelings. So this could be you needing to speak to somebody else in a matter-of-fact tone of voice, not out of cruelty, but out of necessity to get your point across, to let someone know that you are very much there and aware. All right, so we are getting flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. We've got codependency showing up. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, which could also make sense. Some of you could be dealing with the loss of a person or a partner, because of their addiction, where they're still physically in your life, but emotionally and spiritually kind of vacated the premises. You're getting give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And we've got new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right, so let's get some he said, she said messages. What would your person say to you right at this moment in time if they could? What would they say to Taurus right at this moment if they could, please? What would Taurus's person or person say to Taurus? They are here in this very moment and can speak directly to them. What would they say? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I'm getting that there's 14 messages, so bear with me here. When it comes out, this usually indicates it's multiple messages from multiple different individuals, but it can be one big story, one big message. Okay, I got, yes, I did lie to you. I'm sorry. and I love you. Those came together. That comes with one message. All right, second message. Someday I will make you mine. I cannot stop thinking about you. Came with I made you a promise I do intend to keep. You are my soulmate. I miss you. Summer. So summer has a very significant meaning for you and this person. You may have met in the summer, married in the summer. Child may have been born in the summer. Your name could be Summer. They could have a summer name. You could have a summer name. We got, I think you should move on to someone else. Okay, that one just hit the floor. We're getting this hurts me too. I'm trying to move on. I'm not ready to be in a committed relationship. Okay, this came together. I miss hearing your voice, calling my name, and I need to focus on me right now. I keep looking at your pictures. There's 2 more messages. You are my one and only love. I thought we had one flip, but apparently not. One more, please. Thank you. And I'm so sorry I hurt you. Bottom of the deck, it was all my fault. Don't blame yourself. Okay, so that one, I feel with it was all my fault. Don't blame yourself. And I'm so sorry I hurt you. I think those are connected, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like those are connected. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some Zodiac cards. But before I do want to touch on something that just came to me. I just got to find where they are. Okay. So you are my one and only love. I'm getting a connection to this card with a song by Lionel Richie. My Endless Love. If you do not know it, look it up. There's maybe some significance to it or the movie that it was connected to. And this one, I miss hearing your voice calling my name. Lips of an Angel by Hender. Let me have specific meaning for you as well. All right, so let's go ahead and pull those Zodiac cards. See who's showing up most in my Taurus's energetic field in the month of January. Let's maybe pick up the energy here a little bit. What Zodiac signs are showing up in most? Or plays a significant role for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. We got Libra. We've got you, Taurus. Could be another Taurus as well. I thought there was 3, so... And Aries. Scorpio at the bottom of the deck, if that means anything to anyone significant. If your person's zodiac sign did not show up, but this is still resonating very deeply with you, it's still your reading. This just needs further confirmation. Okay, guys, I am going to pull a relationship message as the ending message. If you are an individual that is here, has been through this reading, that has lost a child, a pregnancy, please stick around. I'm going to pull a couple of mediumship cards for you. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, let's take a look at my beautiful Taurus. Best messages, advice, and guidance, please, coming through for January 2022 in the area of love and romance. Looking at the relationship message, the parting message. How do we want to leave this? Parting guidance, please, for my beautiful Taurus. Message. Okay, well, that was definitely right there. They were like, we're not messing around. Here it is. The card is number 14, and it's truth be told. All right, it comes with this quick message. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversations. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth, and listen. All right, my beautiful Taurus, that concludes this portion of your reading. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button to get this message out for all those that may need to see it, especially with the messages that have come through with this reading. If this resonated and you feel like sharing, please drop me a line below. I would love to hear from you. If it didn't and you just want to pop in and say hello, please do so. I read all messages. I try to respond to when I can. And if I can't, I definitely interact with all messages are left behind with either a heart or a thumbs up. So do know that I am reading them. If you haven't already done so and would like to join me, we would love to have you part of the Cancerian Soul family here on YouTube. It is my second year. So for the Tauruses that have stuck through with the last 2 years, and especially this chaotic year where things have been just so difficult for me, I appreciate each and every one of you. You make what I do here very rewarding. So much appreciation and love for all your support and continued support, likes, views, and shares. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Happy New Year. I wish all of you, whether you are new, old, subscribed or not, I wish you a wealth of abundance and growth within the new year. That being stated, live in light and love. Those of you that are stuck around, let's go ahead and pull those mediumship cards. Okay. We already know this is going to be a son or a daughter. So I'm going to pull some cards that look like this from my own stack. And then if I had a chance, I'm going to pull some Talking to Heaven's cards too. Okay, so the first card coming through is only for a little while. So someone's letting you know that your time apart is only for a little while. They're also letting you know, I talk to you in your dreams, but you already know this. You already know this because you already feel them and see them. They're letting you know you will be together again. I'm getting big boy. I'm getting big boy, and I'm gonna cry, guys. I'm getting ditto. Okay. I can only say I'm sorry. I'm getting ditto, and I feel like this is for an older child here. Bottom of the deck, we got October, January, and February, so they may be significant dates to you. I'm going to pull these. All right, let's get the Talking to Heaven, please. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's pull the energy, please, of the child that is coming through for Taurus. The children that are coming through for Taurus. Please show me clearly, precisely their messages that this parent needs to hear. I feel like this is one of them. I feel healthy and happy. Thank you. They're letting you know, as a soul, I can be in several places, and once I'm being drawn into this unicorn, I'm getting, I always give you a kiss goodnight. This, I'm hearing, as you always kiss me, now I'm kissing you. Do you feel it? Does it feel like butterflies or something like that? I'm sorry, guys. Was not prepared for mediumship reading to come through tonight, so I apologize if I'm not really getting these loud and clear. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, listen to beautiful messages from these beautiful children on the other side. They're coming through to my Taurus. What is their message, please? Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. They want you to continue to love and appreciate life and yourself. They want you to respect you as much as you did when they were here. Rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. They don't want you to go. They don't want you to be shut off. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. Continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. They want you to continue. And I'm getting, you are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. They definitely don't want you sitting out in the corners and hiding away anymore. Your children are speaking to you. They want you to live. They want you to know that they're with you. They're healthy. They're happy. They're still with you in spirit. They're still kissing you goodnight. And they're sorry that they had to go. They're sorry they had to leave. All right, Taurus, much, much love to all of you. I hope this brought you a little peace of mind. This was a very heavy reading, but very rewarding at the same time. So thank you. Much love to all of you. Namaste. Bye for now.